Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's been a while, guys. Welcome to Esther Inside Live TV YouTube channel. We are back again, guys. I am back again to give you some great gist, okay? I'll be posting what happened during the weekend. Guys, to be a copper is not easy. You know this copper thing, I've been wishing. Let's say I started wishing to be a copper when I was still in secondary school, senior secondary school. Then when all these coppers now, they will come to our class to come and teach us. And they'll be feeling on top of themselves. I'll be like, why is someone feeling on top of themselves? And I used to be scared of them. There was one copper then, Auntie Rose. Auntie Rose will always flog me because I'm always going to school late. This woman not get you pure. She not just like me. Then I noticed that she was not actually wicked to me, but she was correcting me. You know now, as person they grow now, when the child is being bullied by a teacher, all you feel is like, this teacher hates me. But when you look into it, you see that this teacher does not really hate you, but just try to correct you. But guys, you know now, as your girl be now, back then it's primary school. I will not lie to you, your girl don't know anything. She nothing they in brain. I was growing up now. I was so ashamed of myself. When I was in primary 6, I had to like, okay, so while I was in primary 6, my teacher then she invited some English students from I don't know, I think from one university. They came to they did some project and they were in our class. So do you know what now happened? Worst experience ever, guys. These people brought newspaper. They were like, hello children, we're here to teach you. I was like, when are they called children? We're in primary 6, for crying out loud. Why are you calling us children? They're like, we are here to take you guys on some spoken English. I was like, hey guys, my heart was pounding. I was like, God, okay, name me. What I go do? I don't know how to read, guys. In primary 6, I don't know how to read, don't know how to spell. How am I going to go to secondary school? Then they passed the newspaper all around. We're just 20, I think 20 in the class then in primary 6. Then they passed my own to me and guys, it's got my turn to read. Oh, what's man go do? I stood up. I saw IS. I could not pronounce it. I saw some words that like 4-letter word, 5-letter word, 7-letter word. I could not pronounce it. And I was in front of the class. Everyone was looking at me. I was so ashamed of myself. Did you know what my auntie did? She allowed the university student to go. Then she called me out in front of the class. She embarrassed me. She was like, you. And guys, that time, I like to eat food. As in, my mom would give me breakfast to take to school. Instead of me to leave it and eat my breakfast during 10 o'clock when they will call for breakfast. Me, while the teacher was still teaching, your madam, they chop hot fries. Like with my hand though. Under the decks, I go put on. I'll be eating. The teacher will be teaching, but the teacher will not know. She was like, I've caught you severally eating while I'm teaching, but you think because I don't just want to bring you out, you think I don't know? She disgraced me, my mates, my friends. They were laughing at me. She now said that all the class, like the students, they should stand up and sing Olodo Rapata for me. Guys, they sang Olodo Rapata for me. I cried. I don't even know when tears are coming out of my eyes. I cried. She did not piss me off, but I cried. When I went back, I cried. Like till they closed, I was still crying. On my way back home, because there was no school bus for us then, I was still crying. When I got to my mom, was like, who beats you? I was like, nobody. Then why are you crying? Are you hungry? Take food now. I said, no. My dad was inside too. Then my elder brother, everybody was at home, except my 2 senior sisters. They were not at home. I was like, She was not like, okay, what's the problem? And I said, mommy, this auntie disgraced me today because I cannot read. My mom was not laughing. Mom not like, okay, when we used to tell you that you go and sit with your brother so your brother can teach you. What you used to say? I was like, my brother will beat me if he's teaching somebody. Mom said, stay. If he beats you, stay. I was like, okay. I stayed, and that day, because do you know what she now did? She now gave me back that newspaper. She said, I should learn how to read like 2 pages of that newspaper. The next day, I'll come to class and read it in front of her. That she does not know how I'm going to do it, but I should go and learn it. So when I took it from my brother, he was teaching me. He was knocking me. He was conking my head. He would conk my head. I would be crying. He was teaching me, and I think that was one of the reasons I was able to cram things on time, because with this fear in my heart, I was like, I have to read this thing to my teacher tomorrow. So what can I do? Even though I don't know what this thing is, but me looking at the picture of the letters written there, I should know this is what it is. So with that style, like with that thought, I was like, okay. Then I was able to cram almost the 2 page. I could not spell them all, but I was able to cram it. When I see made, I know this is M and it ends with E. Okay, now it's made because there's D there. So now I then crammed everything. Then the next day now, I went to class. I kept my breakfast. I did not eat it because I was angry with my auntie. I was angry with all my friends. And I came out and I read it so fluent. People were thinking, no. So you've been lying that I cannot read before. But guys, seriously, to be told, that's what my auntie did really helped me. Really helped me. Imagine a child in primary 6 does not know how to read, does not know how to write. Okay, fine, I can copy notes from the board, but I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to read. I was dumb as hell. Imagine that kind of thing. Seriously, it really helped me. As if she did not bring me out and disgrace me. I'll be hiding inside that shame will be, that spirit of dullness will still be in me. So let's just say, when she brought me outside to disgrace me, that spirit left me. And this determination of, I want to get better came in. It's actually a funny story, but when you look into the story, it's a motivation. Till today, to tomorrow, that Auntie Sheon, she's the person that let's say she was the one who opened my brain. Let's say she was the one who taught me how to read. Even though my brother did the practical aspect, but she taught me how to read emotionally. She beat out that spirit of dullness out of me. And guys, since then, I became like, I determined like to myself, like, okay, I want to do this. I want to get better. It's not like till now we're trying to get better, but in like the phases of life I faced then in primary school, getting to secondary school, I begin to determine myself. I was like, no, I want to get better. So primary 6, I graduated and I still came out 20th over 20th in my result. Private school, and they'll say pass. They should promote. All the best. Then I went to a public school, government school, with my junior secondary school. Guys, When I got to JS1, I met with friends and me. Oh my guys, I know how to talk. I can gather a group of girls like this and start talking. I can give them gist of their life. I can just form a story like this and start telling them. They will sit and they'll believe me. But most of the time, I just imagine things and say it like I think I'm saying it. Let me just say it to them and they'll find it interesting. Then in just one, I still wrote exam and I came out. I think first term I came out. Then we're 30. I came out. No, sorry. Then we're 20, 22, I guess. I came out 22nd over 22nd. Hey, shame. Because there was one auntie then. She just got married and she moved into our place. And she's from my state, Delta State. She's from my state, Delta State. So when she moved in, during those times I used to go to school because her house is close to my public school. Sometimes I can just branch there, greet her. She'll give us food. She'll talk to us. She'll play with us. So when I was not going back home, she was like, Esther, come here, bring your results. When I now showed her, she was like, what is this? I thought you are smarter than this. So you are just smart at home. You're just smart with talking, but nothing in your brain. Guys, that one triggered me. I cried in silence. I don't want her to know. I cried in my heart. I cried. And I went on my way while I was going back home. I was like, God, I don't understand. If I'm not good at something, okay, fine. I'm not good at almost everything, but let me be good at one thing, which is this book now. I want to know book, God. How am I going to do this? I want to know book. Guys, in my house, there's no time. My mom sells provision in the house. My mom also sells in the market. So there's no time. If I'm at home, we are selling, we are going from messages from one message to another. On market day again, I'm taking load to the market. I'm going to assist mom in the market. There's no time to read. But guys, do you know what I did? I was like, okay, now I want to know book. I want to be like the other people that they congratulate. You made a good result. I want to be like them. They don't have to hate. I want to be like them. So now I was like, okay, I determined and said, okay, fine. Even though there's no time during the day in the house, I can provide time for myself in the night. Guys, in the night, I'll just stand up, carry my book. It's not like I know what I'm saying there. I'll just be learning the spellings. The ones I cannot pronounce, I'll go and meet my brother. He will pronounce it for me. I'll write them out. I was doing that gradually. Sometimes they will give me assignment. I'll meet my brother to do it. Once he did it for me, I'll have to beg him to teach me what he did. So in case of the test or maybe question they want to ask, I'll be able to answer. Guys, that was how I was doing it. Then guess what, guys? Second term result came out. And it came out 16th over 22nd. Guys, I was happy. I felt that I'm improving due to the determination I had. I was improving. Guys, still, I think I finished GS3 with a third position, guys. Do you know what happened with that third position? How that third position came? My brother was like, that they were gisting. That was towards in the evening. And he was like, he came out, I think he came out fourth position during his junior secondary school while he was still in school. He was like, he came out fourth position. And all these people said, then my dad was like, you are intelligent now, you have my brain. That's why I came out fourth position. And then I was still in JS1. So since that day, that mentality got into me. I was like, if my brother can come out fourth position during his junior secondary school, me, I want to come out third position. I said it to God. That God, I want to come out third position. I don't know how you're going to do it with me, but I'm going to work towards it because I want to come out third position. And guys, see me, voila. I came out third position. This is how it came up. So our form master came to the class. Did they, in JS3, I think second term result is the only result you can see, like has position on it. I think the third term only is for the junior WAEC. Yeah, I can't remember. So our form master came to the class. He was like, he told everybody to come to class. I want to give them their final results for the term. So he was like, I have been watching someone in this class right from JS1 because he has been my form master since JS1 till that was JS3. I've been watching someone and she has been growing. Just like when you plant your orange, and you pour water on it daily, day and night, what is its result? It will grow very fresh and fine. He said he has been watching that girl like an orange that is being taken care of. That is a girl that is not going to coordinate, but it's a girl that he has been watching. And gradually, the girl has been making him proud. That he purposely came here because he wants to appreciate that girl. He bought something. He was like, this is a gift. I want to appreciate this person. Not because she came out with that position, because everybody has been coming out with that position, but because from the scratch, when she started, she has been working towards it. She has been striving hard. And I've been feeling it. I've been seeing and I've been feeling what she's doing. Well, everybody was in the class. We were looking. Hey, who be that girl? Me, I was suspecting some girls because those girls, they don't really play with us. They just play with us. Me, that we go to field, we'll play. Come back to class. We'll flog us. We came back late. I'll be looking at those girls because they don't used to go out to play. They always in the class. I was like, see them, scholars, what dogus. But now I was with my friend Lucy. Lucy is her name. Lucy. I was with her. So he was like, he called the first position. It was one of our friends like that, Mohammed guy like that. First position, he gave Mohammed. Second position, he called on that guy again. That guy's always sitting in the front. That one is like a pastor. Then he got to third position. He said, where is Esther or Barry? I was like, come out. He was like, what did I do? Everybody was looking at me. When I came out, he now held my hand. And I raised my hand up. He was like, this is the girl I'm talking about. But see, guys, I almost fell. Like, I was surprised. Like, me? How? Like, when I made that determination, that was years, like, okay, let's say 2 years ago. Like, okay, like a year ago. Not like I forgot. Okay, I forgot I said something like that. But I already have that mindset that I want to try hard. I want to work hard. I want to be good in something. Let it be book. I want to be good in book. Even though I'm not good in the other things, but let me be good in book. Like, let me try hard when it's necessary. I was like, oh my goodness, I was happy. All those girls were like, they were hissing. They were like, she went to do something. My friend came to hug me. She was happy. She came out ninth position, right? Ninth position. And I was so overwhelmed.
And you're down, I thank God. See, guys, there's one thing because I say, where this my story is driving
out now, and guys. See, just I think we should believe in God. Fine, we believe in God. But don't just believe in God alone. The second person you're supposed to believe in is yourself, your ability, what you can do. Stand firm. Guys, don't fall. See, I know during that period of time, it wasn't easy for me. Going to school, going late, my friends bullying me, going back home, going through stress. Guys, it wasn't easy, but I stood my ground because I already made that promise to God that God, I want to be strong. God, I want to stand firm. I want to be good at this. I want to be intelligent. I don't want to be among my friends and be laughing stock. I have one head. So I made that determination and I walked towards it. Don't just say, okay, fine. I made this decision. I made this determination. I want to get money. Are you working towards it? Are you going out there to struggle? Okay, fine. I want to make money. And you got a job of 30,000 naira. Guys, start from there. It is not your permanent bus stop. That is not your bus stop in life. You will see something greater. Start from there. It will grow. God is not deaf. He hears. He listens. But all he needs for you is, I will do it for you. But are you working towards it? You just left everything and realized, okay, fine, I have faith. Is that faith? That faith, you have to put it into work. Guys, I put it into work. I was the dumbest in class. I don't have friends. I don't look good. I'm not, I don't know. I'm pretty on my own. Like within me, I know I'm a very pretty, beautiful girl. But most people look at me and said, they're ugly. I was bullied. Most of my friends then in secondary school, junior secondary school, they'll just come to me and say, you're very ugly. You'll be working with friends. You'll be working with fine friends. I was bullied emotionally. But I was like, God, if I'm not good at some things, if I'm not good in some things, let me be good in one thing. Guys, with the knowledge God gave me, I had friends, I have beautiful friends, I had classic friends that were coming close to me because of that intelligence that God gave me. Not that he just gave me like that, but I worked towards it. I put all my interest, my thought, my everything into it and worked towards it so I won't flop. So guys, I think you just have to believe in yourself. Determination is the key and have faith in God. It will work well. It might be going slow now, like it might be dropping now, but guys, believe me, when it get better, you'll be like, when you look back, you say, God, you did this one. You did this one for me. So, guys, I love you so much for your time. Thank you for spending this time with your girl, Esther, Inside Live TV on YouTube channel. Guys, please now, Edoma Bino, Bino, Allah, be cool. Please now, you guys should subscribe. Please share it to your friends. Tell them I have words to say. I have a lot of things to say in my heart. Oh. All these things I'm saying to you is something I've seen. Oh. And I feel like with one or two words I've passed out to you guys, I know one person out there needs it, guys. One person needs it. So please share it to your friend. Comment, like, guys, say something to me. I also want to hear from you, okay? I want to learn from you. I want to be able to answer your questions. Thank you. One love. Peace.